Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Fan mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the Steam Deck? It's like the Switch with the ground. So the Steam Deck, if you haven't seen or heard about this yet, which I'm late to the party here of the announcement and everything, so you probably have by now. When's it coming out? Sometime maybe next year or later. Who can say for sure yet? But yeah, the Steam Deck is basically like a handheld device similar to a Switch. I believe the controller bits are built into it. Don't quote me on that. Maybe they have swappable ones. I don't quite know yet. I'm sure there's a lot of things that are probably up in the air and up in the works here. But it's basically like a Switch, but it runs Steam. So you can like play your Steam games on it. And I'm sure there's, certain things you maybe can't do on it. But like, I think you can also do other things like play other games, and like it's gonna have, I don't know what the OS is gonna be on there necessarily, but like you can download other stuff on there, whatever you want. It's not gonna be locked to only playing stuff through Steam. And I mean, it sounds cool, it looks cool. I think this is something that's gonna be a nice gap. A nice bridge over the gap between like the PC and console crowd, and also with the handheld crowd. Really, like, because that's kind of the thing, right? Like, handhelds are kind of going away. A lot of them have kind of given up and said, "Well, mobile will take over for that," and a lot of mobile stuff kind of hasn't in that same way. Nintendo has kind of kept it alive a bit with the Switch and Switch Lite stuff, so you can still play that. And as you can see, which is kind of funny, the whole, like, remember the Steam machine that was going to be like the Valve's console that was going to come out to play Steam stuff, to be in the console market despite dominating the PC market, showing that the console market is obviously not dead if they're going to put money into going into there and competing. They're going into this with the handheld market and kind of also the console market, because you'll be able to hook this up to displays and stuff and play it on those as well for larger ones. And I think they're going to probably make some kind of dock station things as well, probably, for that. But I'm guessing you won't necessarily even need a whole station for it. You might just be able to hook it up. I don't know exactly yet. We'll see. But like, I think this sounds like awesome, because there's a lot of games that come out on Steam and like just general PC stuff where like, yeah, I'm always going to use a controller anyway, so having these things on here is going to be cool. There's going to be like weird like touchpad things that might give you some extra control stuff for things that are like a mouse, maybe. I don't know how all that's going to look and feel, and how heavy it's going to be, and how it's going to feel in the hands to use all the controls, and how easy it's going to be to use, but I'm excited for the idea of like, yeah, being able to play my PC games like on the go or play it on my TV screen. I have to have it logged to like a computer necessarily on that, even though that is the computer. You get the idea. And like, then I can, still take advantage of like all the stuff I have in my Steam library already on it, without having to be like, I need to buy new things. But when I do get things, also, they'll be like, hey, these things are optimized for the Steam Deck. These things are like known to work on the Steam Deck. There'll probably be a lot of that stuff. And it's like, that will be just a cool thing to see there, and it'll make getting games easier, because there'll probably just be like sections and like recommendations and stuff for like, here's good stuff to play on your Steam Deck. It's because it'll work with the specs that it has, with those fixed specs. That's what I like that. I really, really like that idea. That's why the idea of the Steam machine sounded really cool to me. Similar kind of thing. And like, I don't know. I mean, it's a little spendy. It's like 500 somewhere around there, like dollars for it, which it's not crazy for a handheld. It maybe sounds a little high, but like, if it can do like play all this like Steam stuff I already have basically, and then could do more, and I will probably play it more because it's like a handheld thing too, and I can plug up my TV easier and whatever. Yeah, it sounds awesome. I'm actually really excited about this whole Steam Deck thing. And then it's also good because it gives more competition for handhelds, keep those alive. It gives more just competition for Nintendo in general, so they have to keep like upping their game and be like, oh, hey, the Steam Deck can do all this. What are you going to do to up the ante there? Like, I think it's good. There's really nothing all that bad about this idea, other than it's going to be hard to get one. Probably it's going to cost a lot. You have to wait for a long time for them to be able to produce them. But I think that really, like, yeah, this is the kind of thing that sounds like perfect for people who are like, I like playing PC games and handheld games and that kind of stuff, but I don't want to spend, like, I don't want to spend money on like a whole huge like gaming PC thing or whatever. Like, I don't want to like go get like, I don't know, or like they like, the PC thing. They want to have like a console experience. I don't know, like bridging the gap between like console gamers and PC gamers, or like, I kind of like some of the things of the other thing, but I don't, like, I want the convenience of playing on a console, but I want to play all the games that are on PC, or I want to play, I want to play, like, again, people were like, I want to play, all these games are on PC, I don't want it to, like, be, like, keyboard and mouse guy and get a gaming rig and all that. I want to play something I understand. I don't know, or, like, I'm on PC, I want to, play stuff like it. You get the point. I'm rambling, I'm repeating myself, I'm all over the goddamn place. It's just exciting. I think it's a really cool idea. And, I mean, at this point, I think a lot of the hype has kind of died down because it's, like, so far past the announcement. But, I mean, get excited. Like, it's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. I might end up getting one. Who knows? I haven't pre-ordered one, so who knows when the fuck I'll actually get one. Maybe wait for another wave of them to come out if they're a success or not. I don't know. I'd like them to be, though. Like, I think it's good. I think this is a good, cool thing. And, god damn it, I wanted to be happy about something. So, because how often does that happen? Almost never on this show. So, you're fucking welcome for that. What's the deal with the Steam Deck? It's like the Steam machine. Some people might, actually want it.